What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. I know today is Saturday, but today is Fan Friday. I apologize for being a day late. If you didn't know, didn't hear the news, I don't know if you ever watch a video. Sometimes there's a little dog that sometimes run around. I know in some of the streams he comes up on the camera and shows himself, but my dog did pass away on Thursday night, so I didn't have time to film the video. I'm sorry about that. I know it's probably not that big of a deal. You know, a lot of people would have taken the time off to chill because the dog passed away is a very sad thing. But I'm okay. I did have a rough day, but it's fine now. But today on Fan Friday, the winner was Gyarados, and it was actually Zack Keziah, I'm not sure how to say his last name here, who recommended the deck, and it won for Fan Friday here. So let's go over Gyarados here, since we've never really seen this card before. Gyarados has the little trait here, whatever you want to call it, the Theta Double. This Pokemon may have up to 2 Pokemon Tools cards attached to it. Great here. Now you can attach is EVI legal? Hard Charm maybe, yeah, double. Does Hard Charm work on Gyarados? Yeah. So you can have Hard Charm, you can have Muscle Bands, any 2 tools on it. I'm gonna have 2 Muscle Bands on it to help do damage here. But the attack we're gonna use here is full Retaliation. It does 30, and this attack does 30 more damage for each damage counter on each of your bench Magikarp. Now Magikarp only has 30 HP. So when you have one down with 2 damage counters on it, you do 90, and then if you have another one, you do 150, and then if you have another one, you do 210. Yep. And then with a double muscle band, so you're doing 210, you're doing 240 there, which can knock out anything in formats, which is great here. Now, and you do have to worry though, because Magikarp, like I said, only has 30 HP. If you put it down, we're going to put it down to 1 HP left, and people can take easy knockouts on the Magikarp here. We'll go over the deck a little bit more. But the Gyarados, of course, is your main attacker here with full Retaliation. Don't worry about Thrash. We're never going to use it. We do play a 2-2-1 Eevee line. Now, first up, Eevee with the Energy Evolution. When you attach a energy to it, you can evolve into it. And of course, we're playing Fire Energies, so that we can evolve into Flareon here. Now, Flareon is for mainly to blacksmith onto if you do play against a deck that makes it where you can't attach DCEs like Giratina, you can at least put down a Flareon and then use blacksmith onto it, so that way you can get down the Giratina. I know some people are like, why are you playing Flareon? But that's pretty much it. You could use Heat Breath. You don't have to really worry about Vespa Queen because you can easily one-shot those with a single Magikarp down. We do play one Jolteon as well, just in case. I mean, why not? We're playing the EVs in there, so why not put a Jolteon there to hit something for lightning weakness? I'm not sure how great of the card this is. You could just cut it and put a Sacred Ash in. That's probably what I'll do, almost instantly. Cut this and put a Sacred Ash. Oh, not a switch. Come on now. But yeah, this will be the change I'd make after playing a couple games with this deck. I would definitely do that straight up for sure. So there we go. So now you got 2 Sacred Ash here. Jolteon wasn't really helpful. So we do play 2 Shaman as well to help set up draw. You have 6 cards in your deck, and that's all your Pokemon you play here. Just a 4/4 Gyarados, 2/2 Flareon, and the 2 Shaman here. Now you do play 1 Battle Compressor here. Search your deck for 3 cards and discard them. This is going to help discard maybe Fire Energies and or supporter cards depending on the situation. I find a lot of times I love a 1 Battle Compressor in almost every deck. Just discard early game supporters so that we can burst seek it for them. If you don't like it, you could cut it for a 4th Birch if you want to. 2 Team Aquas or 2 Dive Balls here. Search deck for a water Pokemon, reveal it, and put in your hand. Of course, this is going to help you get Magikarps and Gyarados. We only play 2 of those. You could cut these for a Lava Ball here, but I just like the idea of searching for Gyarados, and we barely get to use Dive Ball, so why not have Dive Ball in the deck? Now, we do play Sacred Ash here, so that way you can get back all your Magikarps, and they do get knocked out on the bench here. Shuffle 5 Pokemon and frame and discard ball into your deck. Pretty straightforward. 3 Switch, just in case somebody gets Life Center up, and they don't get knocked out. 4 Trainer's Mail, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal a trainer card, except for Trainer's Mail here. 4 Ultra Ball, search out your Pokemon. 4 VA Secret to your supporters. 1 Blacksmith here, attach 2 Fire Energies, Fermi Discard Pile to one of your Fire Pokemon. Of course, Flareon makes all your Stage 1 Pokemon a Fire type, so that way you can Blacksmith onto a Gyarados here, which is great. 2 Lysander, 3 Birch, 4 Sycamore, and 1 Teammates. Now, I like Teammates a lot because you're going to see it. Well, I just leave it. In the last video, you're going to see me use teammates, and you're going to see why I love teammates so much. So check out that last part where I use teammates. We'll keep it a secret why I like teammates so much. For Team Magma's secret base here. Now, this is how you get damage counters onto your Magikarps here. Whenever a player puts down a basic Pokemon, except for Team Magma, from their hand, you put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So, when you put down a Magikarp from your hand, it takes 20 damage. So now that Magikarp has 10 HP left, and now you can start using full retaliation to its fullest there, which is great here. Of course, you play 4 to do maximum. I don't know what I was trying to say there. So that way you win the Stadium War. There you go. 4 Muscle Bands, so that way you can do 20 more damage to the active Pokemon. Gyarados can have 2 tools, so you can put 2 Muscle Bands on it. Like I said, there's plenty of tools you can put on it. Maybe Rocky Helmet. I think the card's legal. Lucky Helmet, you got Heart Charm, you got Muscle Band. So there you go. You have plenty of options to decide what you want. Of course, I put the Muscle Band just to help out the damage. 4 DCE because Gyarados just needs DCE. And 3 Fire Energy so you can Blacksmith onto Gyarados there. And that's the deck here. Now, some people are going to be like, why aren't you playing Archies and cut the Eevee line out? You can easily do that. You can cut out the 2-2 Flareon line, put in 4 Battle Compressors, a couple Acrobikes, and call it and try to Archies for Gyarados here. But I just like the option of being able to Blacksmith onto a Flareon just in case a Giratina does start rolling and you can't knock it out because you can't attach DCEs anymore. So that's why we are playing that instead of the Archies, because you could just Archies for a Gyarados instead of trying to evolve it from Magikarp into Gyarados. You could also play Wally as well. I couldn't cut it in the deck. I can easily see it in the deck though, like maybe cut a Life Center for a Wally, so that way turn 1 you can start attacking if need be. I think you should be okay though. I've never had a situation where I was like, man, wish I could Wally here to start attacking, because you need a turn. So I get multiple Magikarps down, and then whichever one survive, you just evolve into Gyarados, is what I've been usually doing. Seems to work out fine. I haven't really lost a game with the deck. It's pretty good. It does hit for a lot of damage pretty quickly, as long as you get to the Team Magma Secret Base. And I do call it Team Aqua Secret Base a lot, because it is a water deck with a Team Magma card in it. But yeah, I mean, the deck's pretty much straightforward here. A lot of people joked around with it. It does have like an auto loss. If Smarty Butt gets down to Golbat and Supercross, you pretty much lose, because it does 10 damage to all your Magikarps there, and knocks them all out there. But I mean, what are you going to do? You're just going to have to take the loss there. But hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching Fan Friday. And if you want to know secret, the last game is also against a Zubat deck, so make sure you watch it. Pretty fun games here. Hope you have a great Saturday. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and let's see the deck in action. Alrighty, so we're putting against Sayaki 12. Played some kind of water, lightning, something fighting deck. Heads, we get to go first here, so hopefully we can get some Magikarps down. Turn 1, and there we get a mulligan. Alright. There is a Gyarados. We got a Battle Compressor. We got some Professor Birch's Observation here. Let's see what Sayaki is playing here. We start Magikarp, of course. Alrighty. And puts 2 Pokemon down. So a Hawlucha and an Eevee. Alright. So here we'll use Battle Compressor. And now let's see what we can discard here. Maybe a Lysander. We could discard some Fire Energies as well, turn 1. We could discard the teammates. Alright. Just look it through one more time. So yeah, we'll go ahead with the teammates and probably a Sycamore, just so we can have it in the discard pile. Yeah, that seems fine. Can he knock out Magikarp next turn is the big question here. Probably. So I'm just going to use Birch here. Heads, drawn 7. Okay. Ooh, so Team Aqua Secret Base. Put down the Magikarp. And I think I'm just going to end my turn here, and we'll see what happens the next turn. If he doesn't knock out this Magikarp, we can't hit him for 60. There we see a Silent Lab coming down. Not really worried about that. There's a Rebel sub coming down as well. Not really sure what we were playing against here. But we have another Team Aqua's. I keep wanting to say Team Aqua, but it's Team Magma's Secret Base. There we see okay, so it's a Mienfoo deck. Alrighty. Now Mienfoo is actually going to be kind of hard here because they do play the Focus Sashes, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Since he did bump my secret base, he can put down the Mienfoo without being damaged. But if we can keep that Team Magma secret base down and make it where every time he puts down the Mienfoo, it takes damage, and it makes it where the Focus Sash doesn't work, we'll be in good shape there. There we see the Mienfoo coming down. There's a fighting energy on it. And then I put a Lysander in the discard pile. Ooh, there we see a Mienfoo coming up. And there's a Muscle Band here. Ooh, he will take a knockout here. So 30 damage onto our Magikarp. Alright, so we send in this Magikarp here. Promote the Gyarados, Team Magma's Secret Base, DCE, Sycamore. Alright, so here we'll Ultra Ball, discard the Sycamore, and the Trainer's Mill. How much HP does this guy have? Not you, him. 60, so yeah, we can do this play. We can grab Magikarp, put that down to take some damage, and here we'll just full retaliation for 90. There we go. How much does Zack do? Zack does 30 more damage. Oh, it's 30 plus. Okay, yeah. What was I thinking? Okay. So we did 90 there. Okay. And here we see the Hallelujah come active. Now, can that Mienfoo knock us out? Probably not right now. The max Mienfoo can do is with a strong energy, 30, with a muscle band, 50. The max can do next turn is 50, so I'm not really worried about that. There see another Sound Lab coming down as well. But the cool thing about this is we can Verse Seeker bring up anybody he's trying to load up. Like right now, he is bringing up the Eevee here. Oh, he's going to actually use the Tackle here. And there we see Lysander. No! Our Magikarp! Alright, so Magikarp goes down here. Our second one. Our third one's right here. It's going to be very annoying. Alright, so we get a Muscle Band here. Team Magma Secret Race. Verse Seeker for for teammates. Let's see if everything is in here. Teammates. Alright, I didn't check to see if there was more Magikarps in the deck or not. Alright, there's a Magikarp, and let's see if Sacred Ash is in here. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Sacred Ash right here. Put down the Magikarp, Sacred Ash, back both Magikarp and the Eevee, or Flareon, and here we'll full retaliation for the knockout there. Alrighty, there we go. You can try to knock out our Magikarps here, but they're going to keep going in style. Alright, so let's see what my opponent does here. He didn't play, well, he's been playing Lysanders, and every time he puts down, we put down a Team Magmas, he's always had a Silent Lab to counter it. So hopefully he'll stop doing that. That is fairly annoying. So let's see what Sayaka has here. There we see Hallelujah come to X spot here. There's a Level Ball, probably getting another Mienfoo. If I was him, that's what I'd be grabbing to try to shoot up a Mienshao so we can start attacking. There's a Mienfoo. Alright, so the Mienfoo comes down, and it takes 20 damage because of the Magmas. There we see a Sycamore, alright. And we see him discard a Lysander. No, he had the Lysander already. Did he have the Lysander? No. So he decided not to play the Lysander this turn. Wouldn't really matter. We have a Magikarp on the bench here. And let's see if he puts down another Mienfoo. There's a Fighting Stadium coming down, which I'm not really worried about. As long as we have this Magikarp right here. There we see a Megaphone. Get rid of the Muscle Band. Doesn't really matter. We can just knock out this Mienfoo. There we see an Eevee coming down. There's a Strong Energy. And does he have anything else or not? There we see Retreat into the Robo Sub. And just pass. So our turn here. We'll Verse Seeker. Grabbing the Lysander that we used Battle Compressor to discard. So Battle Compressor is coming to clutch there. Bring up the Mienfoo, and here with full retaliation for the knockout. Take another prize card. Alright. We have a Dive Ball next turn to search out another Magikarp, which is great here if he does somehow Lysander up this Magikarp here. We will need our fourth Team Magma Secret Base to start putting damage. There we see a Hallelujah coming down. There's another Robo Sub. And let's see. Does he have... Oh, there we see a victory screen there. And Gyarados takes the win against the Mienfoo deck. Alrighty. Gyarados doing some work there. But we'll see another deck with... we'll see another game with this deck. It wasn't that very exciting here. But hopefully the next game will be a little bit more exciting. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. So we're putting this X Charm, X. I wish it was X Charm. That'd be cool. But it's X Charm X. He is playing a Steel and Colorless deck. And let's see what that is here. And we did have the advantage as well. And there's the heads. Alright. We get to go first here. And let's see. Alright. Start Shaman. That's not what we want to start with here. Alright. So there's a Beldum. So it's a Metagross deck here. Alright. So here, Battle Compressor. And we'll discard the Lysander, of course. Blacksmith. And a Sycamore. That seems okay. So that we have each of them in the discard pile ready to go if we need a Verse Seeker for next turn. Yep, that should be fine. We'll use a Birch here, see what happens. Tails! Oh no! Alright, but here we get a Dive Ball. We can get a Magikarp. Let's think here. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I guess I'll just end my turn here. We'll find what happens. Maybe I should attach Fire Energy. Maybe I should attach Fire Energy here so that we can retreat to the Shaman. There we see a letter. Okay. For a metal and a metal. Roller skates here. Tails. Alright. Fan Club. Robbing will search for multiple Beldums here. This is actually... We're going to need Flare on a pretty... Oh, there's a Kangaskhan. Miltank. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know why I didn't touch the Fire Energy there. Kind of silly, I guess. Alright, so we see a pass opponent here. Alright, so we're Trainer's Mail. For an Ultra Ball. Alright, so your Ultra Ball, discard the Fire and the Magma Sticker Base. Alright, we need another Shaman here. Don't let us down, Shaman. There you are. Okay, so Shaman, come to clutch here. Put down Magikarp. DCE it. Shaman here. That's fine. Drop to 6. Then we get a Trainer's Mail. I do not want to play this Sycamore right now. I do not want to play that for sure. So here we're just in our turn. Oh man, I don't want to have to discard all these DCEs. Hopefully we'll top deck a Verse Seeker so that way we can just play the Professor Birch. I mean, I know we have the Flare on and everything, but still, it's pretty bad. There we see a Steel Energy going down to the Kangaskhan and just a pass here. So our turn. Okay. Oh man, oh buddy, what do we do here? Okay, so we... Alright, what we'll do here is put a DC on the Shaman, and we'll just actually just Sky Return for 30. Set up the other Shaman here, and what we can do is Sky Return, knock out the Beldum here. I mean, there's... I don't want to discard these 3 DCEs because they were down to this one Magikarp with the 1 DCE, which is not great at all. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. I mean, we do have Blacksmith, so maybe that could come in clutch. But there we see another pass my opponent. So here we'll Dive Ball. We'll grab a Magikarp. Put down... Okay, Team Magma Secret Base. Magikarp here. DCE here. Ultra Ball? No, I don't think Ultra Ball yet. I think we'll just Shaman, set up to F6. And we'll Ultra Ball, discard the Sycamore and the Switch. Here we'll grab a Gyarados. Put down the Gyarados, Verse Seeker, or Professor Birch's Observation. And we'll play that. Tails, alright. Oh man. Okay. So put down the EV, 3, 6. Okay, so here we just retreat. Now let's actually just attack here. So yeah, with Sky Return for 30. I don't know why I was going to retreat there. Take a prize card. The Kangaskhan comes up. We'll put up the Gyarados here. The 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have the potential next turn to knock out this Kangaskhan here. We just got to get pretty lucky and draw into another Magikarp. Because 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 18, 19. Yeah, if we get a... if we can get down another Magikarp here, we can knock out this Kangaskhan. There we see a Roller Skates. Getting Tails there. And we might see a triple draw here. He can't really use... I mean, he can use Kingdra Kick if he wants to. There we see a Lucky Helmet. And there we see... Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can knock out this Pokemon here. So, Muscle Band here. A Muscle Band here. Switch into Shaman. DCE it. Shaman drawn up to 4. Trainer's Mail here. Looking for an Ultra Ball. There we go. And this should end the game here. Ultra Ball, discard the Lysander and the DCE. Here we get down to Magikarp. Put down the Carp, retreat into the Gyarados, and here we'll use full retaliation for 190. Take that for Kangaskhan. There we go. 2 Carps with double Muscle Band there, taking a knockout against Kangaskhan here. Both these games are pretty short there. I'm pretty sure I messed up And I definitely was like debating a long time what to do here. So we'll see a third game with Gyarados here, since it is Saturday. And, you know, why not have a third game here, especially since both these games are fairly quick. So we'll see what happens in the next game. Alrighty, so everybody gets Dine Zero Ranger playing an all fighting deck and tells they do get to decide do they want to go first or not. Big decision here about the Dino Ranger. I guess that's how you say his name here. Alrighty, we start Eevee. We got a fire energy we can mainly evolve into Flareon turn 1, so that way that we don't have to worry about the weakness. I'm trying to figure out what else. Trainer's Mail here. Maybe grab a supporter. They will see a Hawlucha and a Mienfoo. This Mienshao deck is pretty popular nowadays. I mean, it's a good deck, don't get me wrong here. But a lot of people are playing it. They will see a Karina. Probably going to search for another. Okay, there's a Mienshao. And show me Muscle Band? I think I should. I don't know how much the I should know how much the Mienshao does. But I forgot right now. So that's not good for us. I forgot how much it did here. But we see it past our opponent. Alright. Well, Trainer's Mail. Grab nothing. Fire Energy. Search for a Flareon here. I don't think the 90 HP can get knocked out. Team Magma Secret Base Sycamore here. Alright. Dive Ball for a Carp. Put that down. Put this down. And here we'll end our turn. Yep. Seems fine. And maybe next turn we can draw into a Gyarados, license up a Mienshao, Mienfoo, if he does put one down here. Because with the Team Magma Secret Base, like I said before, does get around the Focus Sash if he does search for those. So we'll have to see what happens here. He'll need a stadium to bump our stadium like we saw in the first game here. Alright. But this deck doesn't, obviously he doesn't play Shaman because we didn't see a color. So look at that, the Robosub just took 20 when he put it down. That's pretty funny there. They will see the Mienshao coming down. And it does, okay, 40. Okay, so 40. And with the Muscle Band, 60. And with the Strong Energy, 80. Alright. There's a Fighting Energy. There's a Karina. Okay. It's going to be interesting to see if you guys, okay, Mienfoo. And let's see if he grabs a Focus Sash or not. Yeah, so I'd grab. There's a Robosub here, but what we can do next turn is Lice under this Mienfoo and knock it out with Flareon. Flareon might see some play there. They receive Robosub coming down, taking another 20 damage, which is pretty funny here. And they receive 40 damage onto our Flareon. But like I said, now is we can. There's a Gyarados. Oh man, never mind. We're gonna go for the Gyarados play. Switch to Gyarados. Lice up this guy. Put a DC here and use the full retaliation for the knockout there. There we go. Gyarados taking a name. Oh, did we draw? Okay, no, we drew to Trainer's Mail. Drew into Trainer's Mail. Why did we keep drawing into our DCs? We just keep drawing to them over and over again. Alright, so let's see what Dino Ranger is going to do here. He is going to need a stadium to bump out the Team Magma Secret Base. Because if he doesn't, and like I said earlier, it just makes it where the focus sessions don't really work. There we see Hawlucha come to active spot. Alright. And let's see what else he has for us here. Now, the cool thing about the Gyarados with the Flareon is now we can just, you know, Blacksmith onto the Gyarados. And there we see a Karina probably grabbing another Mienfoo. That's what I would grab Valsium. So that way, if we do knock this one out, here's another one ready to go. There we see a Mienfoo coming down. And we're getting another Magikarp down so I can do even more damage. There's an Enhanced Hammer. Boo! Who plays those cards? So, Enhanced Hammer, discard your DC, of course. There's another Mienfoo coming down. And just a pass here. Oh, he actually leaves Hawlucha in the axe spot here. But I'm still going to put a DC here. Trainer's Mail. Grabbing a Verse Seeker. And here I'm going to Light Center up a Mienfoo. And we'll just use full retaliation for the knockout here. Our hand's like really bad, but it's actually really stacked right now. Because we have multiple Verse Seekers. We have another DCE. The only thing that could hurt us here if he Light Centers up this Magikarp. Because I will have to discard a DCE to get another Magikarp out. Which is pretty annoying here. But let's see what Dino does here. He is in a bad spot. Here we see Mienfoo. We know he has the Mienshao in hand because he did play that earlier. So there's a Mienshao. The big question here, does he have a Light Center to bring up this Magikarp? There's a Focus Sash on the Hawlucha. Verse Seeker. There's only Karinas in the discard pile, so we can just Light Center up the Mienfoo if he does get another one down. He'll probably need a Sacred Ash here soon to get back his Mienfoos. Because he hasn't. Okay, yep, there's the fourth. There's Karina. Alright, I was going to say it's his fourth Karina, but that's only his third. Because he's only played 3, but 1 First Seeker. So let's see what Karina gets. Hopefully not another Enhanced Hammer, because that will be pretty annoying. And I spoke too soon. Alright, so another Enhanced Hammer here. Going to Enhanced Hammer with the DC off the Gyarados. Boo. Alrighty. Alright, so 40 damage onto the to the Gyarados here. We're still alive. They ever see the Robo stuff come up. They were getting another Magikarp here, which is great. And what I'm actually just gonna pass here, which might seem let's think here. Yeah, I'm gonna pass here. I'm gonna wait till he puts down his Mienfoo and Lysander that up. Just hopefully he doesn't have a Focus Sash when he puts it down. And if he doesn't, I might. Okay, so there's the Mienfoo coming down. So he put it down without countering the stadium. So here we can Verse Seeker, bring it up. So yeah, we'll Verse Seeker, Lysander, bring up the Mienfoo, attach a DC here, and just use the full retaliation here for the knockout. Do 150. We don't even have any muscle bands in play yet as well. Oh, we get another Ultra Ball. Okay, so next turn we get Ultra Ball, get a third Magikarp out, if it's not prized here, and do a lot of damage with Gyarados here. So here we see the Hawlucha coming up in the action spot here. Let's see what Dino Ranger can do here. Does he have a third Enhanced Hammer? That'd be fairly annoying there to discard a third DCE. It would come down to is the fourth one prized, is the second Fire Energy discard prized. We see one on the Flareon, so maybe I should have retreated earlier, so that way we can Blacksmith there. But there we see a victory screen coming down. My opponent realizes, like, man, there's nothing I can really do to this Gyarados deck there. And then we see Gyarados taking another victory against the Mian Xiao deck. Mian Xiao? Yeah, I think it's Mian Xiao here. 6 minutes. You know what? We're gonna keep going here. We're gonna keep the party going, and hopefully you'll play against an EX deck, because right now we haven't played against an EX deck. So play one more game with Gyarados, see what happens. All right, so we're playing against Waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Whoa, those sleeves are amazing. Alrighty. So we start Magikarp here. Let's hope my opponent doesn't have a Verbeek Laser. Nah, just kidding. It's standard. Alright, so yeah. A Wobbuffet. Good old Wobbuffet here. So we'll put down the Team Magma Secret Base. Trainer's Mail. We'll grab a Blacksmith. We probably should have grabbed the Lysander. No! Alright, here we'll Ultra Ball, discard the teammates and Blacksmith. Here, get down a Magikarp. Put down the Magikarp. Man, this with the Muscle Band here, the Wob could actually knock us out next turn. So here we'll Birch Heads. Get down another Magikarp. And we'll put down the Eevee. Petrify. Oh, the Fire Energy doesn't work, but that's okay. At least we have attachment for the turn here. And we'll end our turn here. And what we can do next turn is we can Ultra Ball for Gyarados and do a lot of damage with this Magikarp here. Or the Gyarados. There we see a Tierno drawing 3 cards. There we see a Dimension Valley coming out. There's a Zubat. Mystery Energy. Does he have a Muscle Band as well? Nope. Just 10 damage to our Magikarp here. So I'm just going to Ultra Ball, discard these 2. Grab a Gyarados, put down the Gyarados, DCE it, and we'll use full retaliation for 150. There we go, taking a knockout there. If only we had one more Magikarp, we can do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 210. There we see a Muscle Band going onto the Zubat. Oh, please use Supercross. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing if he Supercross here. If he puts down a Golbat and uses Supercross, he can knock out double Magikarp here. Do it. Do it, Waterfall. Don't let me down here. Oh man, please have... Nope, just use the Skill Dive. Ah, no, he whiffed. Alright, oh man, what do? Okay, Trainer's Mail here. Verse Seeker, very nice. I think there's a Sycamore in there. Professor Birch, whatever, that works as well. DCE here, Verse Seeker, for a Sycamore, or Professor Birch, sorry about that. Sorry, my phone ring-a-dinged. Alright, so Professor Birch here. Let's think about this. We don't really need a Gyarados right now, so we'll put a Muscle Band here. Battle compressor. Here we'll discard some stuff we don't need. Like, we don't need another Eevee. Jolteon's pretty much useless here. And Flareon. I think those should be 3 cards right there. Discard. Team Magma Secret Base Shaman drawn up to 6. Another Muscle Band here, and we will just use the full retaliation for 130. I'm just trying to get another Magikarp down. I don't even know there's one in the deck. I haven't checked yet. We do have 3 Magikarps in play right now. So here we see Wobbuffet coming to Axe Spot here. The most Wobbuffet can do next turn is 10, 20. Yeah, I don't even know. We'll find out here together. But there's some Gengars coming down, taking damage because of the Team Magma Secret Base here. So our first chance to knock out some EX Pokemon. So there we see Super Scoop Up. Heads. Going to pick a Wobbuffet here. Here we see the Gengar. Now the Night Attack could... It could knock out the Magikarp here, which might be annoying. Oh, man. Okay, so you see Muscle Band. Sycamore, he is looking for a energy to use the Night Attack here. Yeah, because he could put 30 damage on a Magikarp here. Let's see what happens. Alright, there's a Robo-Sub coming down. Oh, buddy. Alright. Hey, man, hopefully Sacred Ash is not prized as well. Oh, there's a Mr. Energy. Okay. Alright, so probably the 30 damage is going to go Magikarp here. There we go. Magikarp get taken out here. Alright, so our turn, we need a... Okay. Trainer's Mill. That's not what we need. Guess we'll grab a Sycamore. Yeah, we're just going to go for it. Sycamore here. Huh. Did we have a chance to evolve into Flareon and I didn't? Alright, but here put down the Magikarp here. So full retaliation is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, we're gonna whip by 1. Yeah. 130. Oh, whip by 2 actually. We needed one more Magikarp. We needed our Sacred Ash or something. There we see a Dimension Valley coming down. There we see a Gengar coming down. Okay. Super Scoop Up. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Picking up the Gengar here. I would imagine so. Yep. Now, what do we do? Okay, so, oh, man. Fresh Gengar coming to Axe Spot here. It's not looking good for us. It's not looking good at all. And there we see a Love Ball. Probably getting a Zubat. Okay. The Zubat coming down. Mystery Energy. Gonna take a knockout on our Magikarp here. Alright, Magikarp. Sorry about that, bud. Alright, so Team Magma Secret Base. Put a DC on a Shaman. Burst Seeker. Let's grab a Teammates here. And we're going to Teammates. Ooh, Sacred Ash is in the deck. Alright, so Sacred Ash here. And Shaman. No. Sacred Ash and Ultra Ball. Yep, I got a plan here. It might not work, but we're going to see what happens here. So, Sacred Ash, we're going to get back the Magikarp, Flareon, the other Magikarp, and a Gyarados. Sure. So, switch into Eevee. Hold on. So, switch into... Okay, switch there. Switch back into Gyarados. Ultra Ball, discard these 2. We're going to grab a Shaman here. Yeah, so Shaman here. Magikarp, Ultra Ball, discard these 2. Grab another Magikarp. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, yeah. So here, full retaliation for the knockout. There we go. That's how you do it there. Alright. Now, please do not drop a Golbat. I'm asking you, please. Very nicely, do not drop a Golbat. There we see a Level Ball. Oh, man. Oh, man, we should have put Jolteon back in the deck. Oh, there's a Zubat. That's not... Oh, there's Golbat. Never mind. Alright. Things about to get weird here. How do we win the game? Alright. I imagine the 20 damage will go into a Magikarp and knock it out. I mean, that's yeah, there's a knockout on a Magikarp. Alright, the big question here, does he have an energy to swoop across? Man, this is a hard matchup. Alright, oh, we're treating a Robo Sub. Buddy. Oh, man, I think it's the top deck that we needed here. Let me check. What is Lysander not in the discard pile yet? Oh my goodness, it is not. Alright, so Trainer's Mail here. Oh, there's a Lysander. Woo! Alright, so Magikarp, Lysander, bring him a Gengar, and here we will full retaliation for the knockouts. Oh my goodness, that was such a hard matchup. I probably misplayed a couple times there. I think the deck needs a second Sacred Edge, but man, if he would have got a Golbat out at any time and start Supercrossing, I don't know what Magikarp would have done there. But there we go, taking a win against the Gengar Bats Wobbuffet deck. Probably should have beat us there. I think he just like maybe not misplayed, but maybe like didn't draw into the correct cards there. Because like I said, if he gets a Golbat and Supercross, it's game over. Like, how do we beat that? But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Fan Friday. Once again, I apologize that it is a day late there. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you had a great Saturday. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you watched this during the break or something, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Alrighty, bye.